Why Angular? Angular was ranked the second most used technology after Node.js in the 2018 Stack Overflow survey. The reason for such a high rank are clear. This front-end tool is equipped with robust components to help developers write readable, maintainable, and easy-to-use code. So, what are the top benefits developers can get from using Angular in their projects? Detailed documentation. Developers can find all necessary information without asking their colleagues. As a result, developers can quickly come up with technical solutions and resolve emerging issues. Support by Google. A lot of developers consider Google support another benefit of Angular, making the platform trustworthy. Great ecosystem of third-party components. The popularity of Angular has resulted in the appearance of thousands of additional tools and components that can be used in Angular apps. As a result, you can get additional functionality and productivity improvements. Component-based architecture. In the second version, Angular shifted from an MVC to a component-based architecture. According to this architecture, an app is divided into independent logical and functional components. These components can easily be replaced and decoupled as well as reused in other parts of an app. In addition, component independence makes it easy to test a web app and ensure that every component works seamlessly. Ahead of time compiler. The application compiles during the build time. Angular's AOD compiler converts TypeScript and HTML into JavaScript during the build process. This means that code is compiled before the browser loads your web app so that it's rendered much faster. An AOD compiler is also much more secure than a just-in-time JIT compiler. CLI, command line interface. It is probably the most beloved feature for the majority of Angular developers. It automates the whole development process, making app initialization, configuration, and development as easy as possible. The Angular CLI allows you to create a new Angular project, add features to it, and run unit and end-to-end tests with a few simple commands. Ivy Render. It's another great feature that became available with Angular 6. Ivy Renderer translates an app's components and templates into JavaScript code that can be displayed by a browser. The main characteristic of this tool is its tree shaking technique. During rendering, Ivy removes unused code to make it clearer and smaller. Result, web apps load faster. Angular Material. This collection of material design elements optimized for Angular lets developers easily integrate UI components. Dependency injection. Dependency injection refers to one object supplying the dependencies of another object. These dependencies define how various components are connected and show how changes in one part of the code affects other parts. On the one hand, using dependency injection makes code more readable and maintainable. It can greatly reduce the time spent testing and hence cut the costs of web development.